Good morning, YouTube. My name is Amy Bro. How we doing on this fine Monday? It is July 3rd, 2017. And we are talking UtaPri yet again. But why are we talking it this time? I mean, we don't really have anything big coming up. I mean, what? The special stage is until September. So, what big UtaPri news would come out that we need to yap about? Well, you'll be on the right path if you were talking about stages. So do you remember how they announced a while back that they were going to do the Masquerade Mirage Shining Theater, which for some people might be their absolute favorite. It might be for some people might not be. But the question came after that, if they were going to do these, is would they probably do the other theaters, the other STs, like say Joker Trap and Masquerade Mirage? Well, we apparently got our answer recently. Do not ask me where this source came from, but here's what we found out, kids. Yes, Masquerade Mirage is getting its own roadshow. This is going to be awesome. I don't know who's going to be playing the characters because they don't use the voice actors for obvious reasons. But here's what we do know. The show, let's see if I can find it, will take place. They'll have 2 showings on 3 days each. The first showing will be September 28th to October 1st. Do you know what's funny about here on October 1st when you really break that down, by the way? I was thinking about this and nobody has brought this to anybody's attention yet. October 1st is the 1-year anniversary of Season 4 here in the US. That's just something I thought about when I looked at the dates again. But that's the first showing. And that will be taking place at the AIIA 2.5 Theater in Tokyo. And then there's going to be a second showing. This one I can't read, unfortunately. It will take place October the 5th to the 8th of the same year. So there will be 2 showings of this particular Shining Theater, and it is Masquerade Mirage. If you ask anybody that knows me when it comes to UtaPri, is this, without question, my favorite? Depends. It depends on the day and the mood I'm in, to be honest. Because, see, there's Masquerade Mirage, and then there's Joker Trap. Anybody that knows I like both of those a whole hell of a lot. They're arguably my 2 favorites. Wasn't a big fan of Shinobi, and really none of the current gens, we'll call them, as it stands, or Gen 2, really grabbed me. The closest one was Polaris, but I've already explained in a prior video why that one kind of was like, why I just kind of was like, I can't really jive with this one. It's like, for whatever reason, so far, the Shining Theaters have almost followed the pattern of, say, the ending songs for UtaPri. I loved 1000. 2000's alright. Not setting my world on fire, but it was alright. 3000 was kind of or excuse me, Revolutions. I thought I'd call it 3000. And Legend Star, I had mixed emotions on that one. I like the song, but for personal reasons, I don't listen to it that much. And you have to know my thoughts on the ending of season 4 to understand why I don't like that, why I've kind of mixed on that one. But anyway, that's irrelevant to, or irrelevant material to the video. We're getting Masquerade Mirage, which means we're probably going to end up getting Joker Trap in the near future. Maybe in 2018. Who knows? What's, again, important to remember, though, is last year, when they did the when they did the April Fool's joke, and they showed Masquerade Mirage, Joker Trap, and Shinobi as one thing for an April Fool's prank, everybody was thinking, oh, well, it's an April Fool's prank. What are they going to do with this? Well, we have found out they're going to make stage plays out of it, which means they're probably going to end up doing stage plays eventually for Polaris, everybody, and what was the other one? The pirate one. Pirates in a New World or something. But they're probably going to end up doing one for each of those, and eventually they'll do one for whatever these next ones are going to be called, and however they're going to work. You know what would be interesting, and I was thinking about this also while I was getting ready to make the video. So they're going to do a new set of Shining Theaters, which we already know from the 7th stage. Not yet. The 7th anniversary announcements. We know that according to the translation, it's going to be Starish and Quartet Knight taking on the new ground. Is the new ground heavens? And if so, when it comes time for the Shining Theaters to come out for those, how are they going to work if they do a stage play? Because you're going to then have to have people to play the heavens characters. And remember, they don't use the voice actors. So that'll be interesting. Think about that one, because that's now a new wrinkle to this whole thing. With them doing stage plays and doing them based on the different theaters, what is the next phase going to be when we get to stage 2, stage 3? In other words, what I'm saying is the second gen and then the current will become the current gen. It's a very interesting time to be a UtaPri fan because of what's going on as far as the Shining Theaters, which, by the way, for anybody who wonders, yes, I will be actually purchasing the DVDs of Masquerade Mirage and Joker Trap when they come out, because I do so badly want to see them. Because you know what's actually even funnier? Think about this. Have you ever seen the Joker Trap one? Hold on a second. Where am I? So this, for anybody who's curious and has never actually seen it, which I'd be surprised there's not many, but this is what the Joker Trap, or one of the Joker Trap cases looks like. It almost looks suspiciously like a DVD case, don't it? Yeah. So imagine when the actual DVD eventually comes out for this stage play, because you know it's happening. It's inevitable. We've already gotten Shinobi. We're getting Masquerade Mirage. Joker Trap is next. But when is Joker Trap going to be? More than likely at this point, not until, I would say, what? 2018. At this point in time. But here's what's also very interesting. They're doing the stage plays at the end of September into October, which we've now officially christened Otomber, for the Otome games and such that are coming out, or Otome related animes and such that are coming out in that month. So to have Masquerade Mirage coming out with its stage play, yeah, let's just make Otomber even more powerful. And you know I'm gonna watch it. You know it, because like I've already said, these are two of my favorite Shining Theaters. Masquerade Mirage, which is gonna get one, and when it eventually happens, Joker Trap. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, allow me to ask you this question. Will you accompany me to the masquerade? I will see you in the next video, friends, and you have a blessed evening. Oh howdy, UtaPri, what are you going to do next to me? This is nuts.